Tactical tools of Lien. Healthcare, as with any other service operation, requires systematic innovation efforts to remain competitive, cost efficient, and up to date. Principles of lean thinking and Six Sigma can be combined to provide an effective framework for producing systematic innovation efforts in healthcare. All types of organizations are leveraging lean principles and tools. Lean can have an immediate positive impact on business. Healthcare organizations are made up of a series of processes with diverse services or lines of business. Therefore, you need to build delivery systems with these lines of business in mind. Using lean thinking, your organization can achieve a number of benefits, which may include improved quality, increased operational flexibility, reduced cycle time within processes, more efficient use of space, consistent service delivery, reduced lead times, and reduced operating costs. The combination of Six Sigma and Lean with their tools, roadmaps, and management processes is essentially a carefully managed process for systematically scheduling and carrying out innovation projects that can be taught, learned, and performed with a high degree of success. Value stream mapping, 5S, Poka-yoke, and Kanban are among the most popular lean tools. When implementing 5S, staff should not focus on getting organized. Rather, they need to consider how they deal with all the things that come to them and what is within their environment. This will help in creating a 5S workplace. For example, doctors do not focus on getting their operating room organized. Instead, they have a defined process for preparing for an operation. They wash their hands in a certain way. The instruments used are predefined and laid out in a specific way. Instruments are checked and counted in a standard way for each surgical case every day. The result of these processes is a 5S workplace.
Value stream mapping. Value stream mapping is used to diagram and document the patient flow, information flow, or flow of supplies in order to see where value is being added and where waste is occurring. Through such value stream maps, analyst can determine how many process steps could be reduced and whether the time for some of the process steps could be reduced. 5S. 5S tool includes number 1. Sort, that is organization. In this, it separates what is needed from what is not needed. It keeps only what is needed in appropriate amount and only when it is needed. And it removes unnecessary items. Number 2. Set in order, that is orderliness. In this, items are arranged in such a way that they are easy to find and use. It labels the items and storage sites, and it implements visual control. Number 3. Sweep and shine, that is cleanliness. It removes dirt, mess, clutter and dust from the workplace, and it keeps everything clean and tidy. Number 4. Standardize. In this, organization, orderliness and cleanliness incorporated as habit, and it operates according to standard operating procedures. Number 5. Sustain. It includes making a habit of maintaining correct procedures and continuously improves workplace conditions. Let's understand the need of 5S with an example.
Medical supply storeroom containing critical documents, patient care items is found to be in a disorganized state by staff personnel. The medical supply room is chronically disorganized. There is no enough space for essential inventory items. Supplies cannot be located quickly, resulting in repeated requisitions. Conducting inventories and ordering of supplies is taking an excessive amount of time. We need more space.
Extra space is not needed. We can manage the problem effectively by implementing 5S. At first, identify the unnecessary items and eliminate them. Discard the expired and obsolete products as they lead to false sense of adequate supply. Avoid overstocking.
Okay, ma'am. I will keep items in correct places where they can be retrieved easily. Like I will use visual prompts, labels, and organize them in sequence.
Keep the area neat and clean and incorporate these steps as habit.
Sure, ma'am. I will do this.
And remember, always maintain the established procedures.
So by implementing the 5S, that is, sorting, straighten, shine, standardize, and sustain, the storage space was increased by 40%, and the staffs were able to locate items quickly and easily than before.
Lean versus Six Sigma. Both approaches aim to achieve the same goal, that is, to improve quality and lower cost at the same time. However, there is a different logic behind each approach. In Lean, the main focus is on reducing waste to increase customer value. But in Six Sigma, a statistical methodology for improvement achieved through reducing variation. In Lean, project leaders engage with team members and pull them into the project, whereas in Six Sigma, builds lead projects and work to improve processes by pushing change onto people. In Lean, the major drivers are around customer satisfaction, added value, and profitability. On the other hand, in Six Sigma, the major drivers are around customer satisfaction, critical to quality, critical to customers, and profitability. Lean uses the various tools such as Kaizen events, value stream mapping, 5S, 7 waste, and TPM. Six Sigma uses the DMAIC method and quality tools. Let's have a view of the video lecture and e-lecture which will summarize the concept of Lean and Six Sigma with more helpful resources. A senior doctor explaining the difference between Lean and Six Sigma to a group of junior doctors.
Various combinations of Lean and Six Sigma techniques have been developed, which frequently are described as Lean Six Sigma approaches. The blended approach points to the common process-centered and data-driven foundations of both Lean and Six Sigma.
Does Lean and Six Sigma approach are used for systematically analyzing and improving process flow and efficiency within industries.
Yes, of course. And other similar approaches include business process modeling, business process reengineering, and workflow mapping, as well as a variety of TQM and CQI-oriented techniques such as management accounting systems, Kaizen, and shared cycles.
How better coordination, timeliness, efficiency, and value of clinical and translational research can be achieved by applying the set of principles, practices, and methods represented by Lean and Six Sigma.
Lean and Six Sigma is a challenging strategy to master and execute in for-profit businesses, but its benefits can serve healthcare providers in many ways. Primarily, Six Sigma processes can deliver better care to more people at a lower cost.
Where can Lean and Six Sigma methodologies be well suited?
Lean and Six Sigma methodologies are well suited for application to laboratory settings because of the inherent need for statistical precision and quality control in laboratory testing and measurement activities, as well as the highly repetitive nature of laboratory work. Most laboratory applications of Lean and Six Sigma have occurred in clinical environments.
So it means Lean and Six Sigma is not only about applying a rigorous measure based on customer needs, it is the application of powerful statistical techniques coupled with a rigorous approach to identify the root cause of the problem that enables teams of subject matter experts to eliminate defects and achieve breakthrough results.
Yes, of course.
Lean and Six Sigma are shorthand for a discipline that allows any business to design, improve, and manage its processes so that they perform at their highest possible levels.